Greetings, my brothers and sisters, my beautiful brothers and sisters, my beautiful black brothers and sisters. This is Elder Blacklight, your motivator, coming at you with the kind of flavor that will save you and the kind of knowledge you won't get in college. Brothers and sisters, you got to be wise nowadays. You can't keep on going for the same old okie doke. Can't fall for the sucker punch. And I'm going to tell you how you can tell when a brother is fooling you and not schooling you. Now, if a brother start talking about Master Farad wasn't the real deal, and any of our brothers, our ancestors that was in a movement to better our condition, to better our conditioning, you go by the percentage. Everything is mathematics. You know, so if they did more than 50% good for the community in any kind of way, then they're not short stopping. They're not jiving. They for real. If they done less than 50% or 40%, then you know something is wrong. Now, it don't have to be that they're not right. It could be that you're being persuaded not to believe in what they're saying. Sometimes it's on you. But a lot of times brothers get a whole lot of following but don't give back to the community in the way that they should. They could have 75% following and only giving 5% back. That's not right. That's been our problem all along. We're hard to sway in the right direction, so easily swayed in the wrong direction. So brothers say Master Farad was this and that and the other, but look, behind all the controversy, he still did the most for our community. He recycled that dollar. You know, we had banks, his own independent school, supermarkets, food, farms. I could go on and on. I'm going to show a video showing on a Savior's Day what he had. Now today it's a different story. What have the Nation of Islam done lately? But for the most part, they built it up until 1975. So if a brother come at you and say, well, it was all fraud, ask yourself, what about the government? The white man, what he done took for you? Why ain't you attacking the white man like you attack one another? So those brothers that attack a brother and we ain't gained no ground, we haven't, matter of fact, we getting worse. We in worse condition now than we was 5 years ago. And so we still attacking each other? Something ain't right if you if you part of those that follow those people that attack their own brother. Now, if a brother you know is fraudulent and the government haven't put him in jail, why do you keep on giving him your money or any attention at all? You see? But if you give a brother your money and you can see the results, then, you know, stick with that brother. So we're going to give you the reason why you're at war with the Caucasian today, and why all the armies everywhere are gathering. This is the war of Armageddon. So we're going to show you why and what you need to do in videos to come. Check this out.
It's about how this environment, as we speak, is changing. Not only is it changing, but it's changing it's becoming less habitable for the European and more habitable for the original man, and we're going to go all into that. And before we go into that, we're going to go into the science of Asiatic. This is a word that has been misused. A lot of brothers call themselves the Asiatic Blackman. A lot of people don't really understand this term, and they have a problem when our great ancestors, such as the Messenger, such as Allah the Father, so even Noble Drew Ali, who taught that we were Asiatic. So you have brothers coming with whether or not we Asiatic, whether or not we African. When we go into the science of this word, we now will have a deep understanding of what the term Asiatic means and how it transcends all other titles, names, labels, and all of that. So the science of Asiatic, carbon 7 and 14. We about to go in. First of all, that term Asiatic is a term that has its origins prior to the Kabbalah, but it can be found in the Kabbalistic scripts. So when we ask, what is the Kabbalah is, or what they say it is an esoteric method, discipline, and school of thought that originated in Judaism. But in reality, it's the esoteric knowledge that the original man gave the Europeans and Caucasians to civilize them from the hills and caves of Europe to put them on their square, and that's how they became Jews, Masons, etc., to be able to rule the world. That's the mathematics, the science, the astronomy that we gave them to put them on their square. Taught them how to cook their food, taught them how to eat the right foods, and this is what we gave to them to civilize them from the hills and caves of Europe when they was walking on all fours like savages, like beasts. And the environment, control economics, control policy, and you have no idea what's going on because you're not in tune with your ancient scriptures and your ancient texts.
Now that was born mastermind Allah. We're going to get back into him in the next video, but I want to make some comments about what he said. What he said is an argument today about are we African. A lot of people don't like that word Asiatic because they think it refers to the Chinese, you know. But he's going to explain it to you. I'd rather let him explain it to you. This brother's a scientist. Talking about born mastermind Allah. But right now, we're going to close this one down. But be sure to stay tuned for the next. Assalamu alaikum.